Pause the video now, have a go at the question, and press play when you're ready for the solution. Okay, so we've been asked to work out the value of this beast of a question, but actually it's not that bad if you kind of break it down into little parts, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, first off, we're going to turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. I think that's the best way to go. So if we do 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, so that's 8/5 in total. I might just keep it in the brackets for now. I probably don't need to, but I'm going to. Okay, now here we've got 4 over 25 to the power of negative a half. Okay, I am going to break it down to massive chunks, so I'm going to do it bit by bit. So I'm going to deal with the negative first, which means that we're going to flip the fraction. So we're going to have 25 over 4 all to the power of a half. Okay, so that's our numerator broken down a little bit. Now let's go to the denominator. Now we should all know by now that anything to the power of 0 is 1. So if not, that should be like burned into your brain. So I'm just going to leave that. And then we've got 3 to the power of minus 2. So let's deal with that negative first. So that means we're going to go 1 over 3 squared. Okay? So now I'm going to move to my next line of working out. So I've still got that 8/5 multiplied by, I'm going to remove the bracket, don't need it, 25 over 4 to the power of a half. Now the power of a half means that we square root it, and all we do is we square root the top, we square root the bottom. So the square root of 25 is 5, and the square root of 4 is 2. Okay, and this is all over, dodgy line, 1 over 9. Okay, so now I'll multiply out the numerator. So we've got 8 over 5 times 5 over 2, so 8 times 5 is 40, and then 5 times 2 is 10, and then that's still over 1 over 9, and then we've got 40 over 10 is obviously 4, but now I'm going to write this as divided by 1 over 9, and then I'm going to do my key flip change. So I'm going to turn this into a fraction, and then, like I say, my keep flip change. So I'm going to keep this, I'm going to flip this, and I'm going to change that to a multiplication, and then I end up with 4 times 9 is 36. And obviously it's 1 times 1 on the bottom, but I'm not going to put that. So our final answer is 36.